Well, this strategy is really interesting because we're trying to really come up with something really not seen before. Have played with proportions. The wheelbase got longer, the overhangs got shorter. We have played with a new silhouette because now we are able to offer a lot more space inside the car. In a small footprint like this car has here, we can offer space from a Passat. So we have moved our A-post further forward. We have a really short hood. We can offer a space really big there for the driver and the co-driver. And it's totally different from any combustion car. And on top of that, we have come up with several design elements really describe an electric car from Volkswagen. For instance, we have always a black roof. We can really describe the silhouette of the car with this alu trim that goes from the A-post to the C-post. We have our, let's say, circulating line that goes all around the body. It splits the body in two. We have really soft transitions, really nice surface treatments. Because, Volkswagen stands for really simple, solid, pure, innovative, and as well charismatic design. That's where you can really see with this shot here. We can really, really be proud of our charismatic front fascia that you can really see. Our strategy is to have a family feeling all around. We can see on this front here, we have no upper grille, for instance. Now the logo stays alone on the hood. We can repeat this also on the I.D. Crozz and on I.D. bus. But all the cars, they have a different character. While on this one here, the logo is leaning on the bonnet, we have, let's say, a bit more, city car approach. On the SUV and the I.D. Crozz, we have a standing logo, so the front is a lot prouder, more status-oriented, and then on the I.D. bus is something else because there we have tried to do, let's say, a new interpretation of the I.D. of the bully, which was an icon, and then we have got our V-shaped line that is coming from the body side, embracing the logo, which is there alone, breathing, surrounded by the cool headlights, really sleek. So it's a bit different from what we see here on the I.D. and I.D. Crozz, but they have, let's say, certain similarities. They're going to be really close because we are being really true to the concept we're actually showing nowadays here. The thing is, actually we just have to put some shut lines to divide hood to the bumper and to the fender and so on, but actually what we're presenting now here is really close to what's going to come on the road. I think my goals were, first of all, to do something astonishing, that the people outside the company would say, wow, it's a really interesting job, because the cars, they cannot be comparable as let's say, something like combustion cars. They have to be recognized at first glance. And of course, on top of that, we have to establish like a family feeling. This is something really important. So the thing is, we have new proportions. We have to really, let's say, follow our design strategy from Volkswagen. What Volkswagen stands for in terms of design language, we have to follow that. And it's really important that, as I said before in my speech, the person is always on focus. It was the first time that we have developed cars from inside to outside. And that's something really important to be repeated. That's us. I think that's one of our goals.